The Spin Boldak-Chaman port, located in Kandahar, a major border crossing between Afghanistan and Pakistan, has closed for trade and transit. This happened after a clash between security force personnel from both sides. The clash was reported between the Taliban forces and Pakistanis on Sunday afternoon. The Associated Press reported that the shooting left a Pakistani border guard dead and 2 others wounded. However, unconfirmed reports also say that 8 Pakistani soldiers and 3 members of the Taliban forces were killed in the clash. In a video that has now gone viral, one Taliban member can be seen allegedly firing at a Pakistani border guard. According to the same report, the problem started when Taliban soldiers asked Pakistani border guards to stop mistreating Afghan nationals. A spokesperson for the Taliban's Interior Ministry said that a clash had occurred between border forces from both sides. He said that it was due to a misunderstanding and the incident was being investigated. The Taliban said that efforts are underway to reopen the port and that a delegation has been sent to Spin Boldak. A spokesperson for the media wing of Pakistan's military said that they were looking into the situation to determine what had exactly happened. Since the Taliban took over Afghanistan in 2021, clashes have taken place between its security forces and those of Pakistan. Islamabad has called on the Taliban to ensure it lives up to promises that it would not harbor international militants. The Taliban denies harboring any terrorists. Disputed linked to the borders have been a bone of contention between the neighbors for decades. The Taliban has attempted to block Pakistan's plans to finish fencing the 2,600-kilometer border, which was drawn by British colonial rulers with no consideration for the Pashtun tribes that it divided. Now for more on this, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has sent us this report from Islamabad.
Well, day 3 and the Afghanistan-Pakistan border at Spin Boldak on the Afghan side and Chaman on the Pakistan side. The border that is known as Bab-e-Dosti, the gate of friendship, remains closed after border clashes erupted between the Taliban and the Pakistani soldiers. It was triggered by the Taliban, as what has been learned credibly and as what is indicated in the CCTV footages that have come out. At least one Pakistani soldier has lost his life. The Taliban say that Pakistani side needs to treat Afghan citizens crossing into Pakistan into a much more humanized manner. That's what they say. The Pakistani side says or maintains that the scrutiny at the border point and immigration is part of the norms anywhere in the world it happens. That has been the seeming trigger that has led to these clashes. The Afghan side has said that they hope that trade would not be suspended because this border, the Chaman Spin Boldak border, the Bab-e-Dosti border, is the one that through which 60% of the trade goes through, be that be bilateral or the transit trade. Therefore, for the Taliban leadership, it is imperative to ensure that the trade does not halt. Talks to restore and resume and reopen the border are ongoing, and Taliban have sent in a delegation at Spin Boldak to negotiate the matter. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan for WION World is One.